Videos. These educational videos are able to be searched through the Destiny online catalog as well as directly through a link to Safari Montage. So first of all, I'm going to show you how to do a search in Destiny and how it would take you to Safari Montage, and then we're going to talk about some of the features of Safari Montage that are great for incorporating these videos directly into your curriculum, as well as sending the students to a playlist of videos that you've put together. So on the side here, you'll see a link that says Digital Resources, and this is where you want to click in order to be able to search Safari Montage. You'll notice that Safari Montage is at the bottom here, and we're going to once again look to see what sort of resources there are on the American Revolution. And you just type in your search string here, and then you're going to click on Search. It takes you to a listing of movies that come with the subject of American Revolution. So the first one that I want to actually see is American Independence, and in order to view it, I would click View here. I'm also going to point out that you can add this to a resource list if, of course, you are logged in, as I am here. And you would have a resource list set up for American Revolution. Merely drop down and then click Add List. But we're going to view the film first to see if it's something that we think is appropriate. Notice when I click on View, if I had not already been logged in, it would have asked me to log in. And in order to log in, you would put in your email, username, and password. So it took me directly to the link to the movie that I was interested in viewing. And then I would be able to view it on this small screen here over to the side. I can also click into Smartboard, and it will allow me to view it on a smartboard if I happen to have a smartboard. And just by clicking play, I will be able to hear the movie. Now, the movie tells me that it's 24 minutes long, and it's really suitable for grades K to 4. That doesn't mean that the older grades can't watch it. It just means that some of the content may be a bit more simplistic than what you're looking for. You can view it just by chapters, and it shows you the length of the time for the chapters. You can also add just a segment to a playlist. Now let's talk about a playlist for just a second. If you see up here on the dashboard, playlists, and click on it, you can add or create a playlist, and let's go ahead and do that now. I'm going to click on Create, and you'll notice it says New here. And I'm going to entitle my new playlist American Revolution. I can put a subject if I'd like. I can put the grade range if I'd like. And I'm actually going to make this 5th to 8th grade because I know that it's actually studied in the 5th grade. And I want to put it in my folder where it says Playlists. And this is an important part. I want to be able to share my playlist with my students as well as my colleagues. So I'm going to put yes that I would like to share it, and I'm going to click Save. And it will appear as an option in my playlists. Now I create a lot of playlists, so you'll see that there are many different ones that are in here. So right now I have the American Revolution. Okay, now it is possible to search Safari directly, and you can either get to a link for Safari from the LibGuides directly from where you find the databases, or go from Destiny, or type in Safari Montage and it'll come up. So I'm going to type in American Revolution. And once again, remember your login for Safari Montage is your username and password for Destiny, or for, not Destiny, sorry, for email. If you have a problem, you can go to the bottom here where you see Web Help Desk and click there and fill it out, and the Tech Hub will come and assist you in getting into Safari if it is a problem, but it should go in automatically. So if we click search now, you'll notice that I have 77 results. And I had said earlier that I really wanted only 5th through 8th grade. So I'm going to limit my search, and because right now if you look over here it says my grade range is pre-K to adult. So let's change this to 5th, and we'll make it 5th to 8th. And I'm going to do my search again. I want to keep all types of media. Those are options as well. I can also make it so it includes being able to be downloadable, or there are quizzes attached. That'll help limit my search. But I think all I want to do is to change the grade range. So now I'm going to do another search. And my results have been limited by 58. So I'm going to look at this one, the American Revolution. Now you'll notice that it is only one chapter here, but let's see. If I click into the American Revolution, you'll notice that the video is 30 minutes long. And I like the titles I'm reading, and what I might want to do to make sure it's what I wanted would be to actually go and watch it play. But for right now, I'm just going to add it to my playlist. Notice my playlist is at the top here that I want. Just like in Destiny, it has to be up here at the top to end up in the right playlist. Okay, and it has added one item. Now, I want to point out, we're going to go to this playlist, go to this link, because I want to point out that different ways that you can share this. If you click into permanent links, this gives you the link to the playlist that you've created, and you can incorporate this into your website, or give it to the librarians and they can incorporate it into a LibGuide, and this way your students and your other colleagues can get to your playlist that you've created as well, and you're all looking at the same subject matter. Now I'm going to go back as well here. It allows you to edit, it allows you to change your permissions here. If you want only specific people to see it, you can add more. You can also export, or you can create your own quiz and add that as well. And we're going to export just mainly because, and okay, so, and that is another option that you have. There are certain playlists that have already been developed. For example, if you want to look by different subjects and see the videos that appear within them, you can also search by different publishers. Say, for example, you're only interested in those videos that have been developed by National Geographic. You can search just by that, so it'll filter the results. You'll notice there's about 85,000 videos included within this. So there are many different ways that you can limit your results and filter them down. You can look at specific copyright years. It goes back to the earliest video is in the early 60s, and then the newest ones are 2011. Okay, so that is how to search Safari Montage in both Destiny and within the actual database itself. So have a play, and please ask the librarians if you have any questions.